All right, today we're going to learn how to write equations of lines that are parallel to other lines. So in this case, it's kind of important that we know it goes through 2, 4. That means my x equals 2, my y equals 4. All right, and then it's going to be parallel to this guy. So parallel lines have the same slope. So here we're going to say my m is 1/2. All right, we're going to write this in y equals mx plus b. Okay, we know 3 of these. We know what a y is, we know an m, we know an x, and then we're going to use that to solve to find b. All right, so my y in this case is 4 equals 1/2 of 2 or 2 over 1 plus whatever my y-intercept is. So 4 equals this guy here becomes 1 plus b minus 1 minus 1. So b in this case is 3. So now we're going to write our equation y equals 1/2 x plus 3. All right, I'm going to show you visually kind of what you're doing. Here's a graph over here. It starts at 5, so it starts here at 5. We go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. Okay, and then this is at that point. I can't even see it. All right, so this is the line that we're talking about. All right, there's the line we're talking about, and then we have our point at 2, 2, 4. Okay, now we know it has the same slope, so I can do the same thing, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. I mean, up 1 over 2. All right, and you can notice that this line, the green line here, is crossing at a positive 3. So this does work out. Okay, so it's a line that's parallel. I know those don't look perfect, but they are parallel, and it goes through positive 3 on the y-axis. Okay, so we have another one here. We have x equals -3, y equals 2, and my slope, because it's parallel, is going to be a -1/3. All right, so we start at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3. Okay, that's my green line. Now the next line is going to go through -3, 2. All right, so again, it has the same slope. All right, if you look at the graph, it should be y equals -1/3 x plus 1. All right, I'll do the math for it just so you guys can see. We have y equals mx plus b. 2 equals -1/3 times -3 plus whatever the y-intercept is. 2 equals -1/3 times -3 just becomes 1 plus b minus 1. B is 1. So it crosses the y-axis at 1, and that's where we get this equation from. Okay, the visualization helps you, but you guys need to know the algebra behind it. Okay, so one more. We have perpendicular. Again, we still have x is -5, y is 3. Perpendicular means we're not going to use 5/4. The slope of my new line is negative because it was positive, and then we flip our fraction. Okay? So let me graph this. We have 1, 2, 3. We go up 1, 2. Okay, and here is my line. Now we want a line perpendicular to it that goes through -5 and 3. Okay? All right, so here we're going to plug it in. 3, I guess y equals mx plus b. 3 equals negative 4/5 times negative 5 plus b. The negatives cancel, the 5s cancel. 3 equals 4 plus b minus 4 minus 4. B is negative 1. Okay, so here we have y equals negative 4/5 x minus 1. And if we follow our slope here, we go down for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my slope there. These are perpendicular, so it's at a 90 degrees. All right, then you guys have one problem to do before you get to class. All right, this one's a little bit different, so we will talk about it, but I want you guys to figure this one out. So it passes through 2, 4 and is perpendicular to y equals 4.